Hi, collective. It's Shana. I like it. Forgive me, y'all. You may not like this noise. It's like popping those bubble wraps, collective. Archangel Michael, I ask that you preside over this reading. I ask that you protect me and my collective as we channel, transmute, and harmonize the energy for the highest good. Ashe, Ashe, collective. Collective, what did I do with that box? Oh, there it is. All right, we'll be using Cosmic Oracle Tarot, Matic, and this deck, collective. It's about like exercise and things, okay? Something like it. It doesn't have a box, okay? Collective, we'll call this one the pulse, okay? And here's where we track psychosocial parameters, examining the connection between the collective mind and our environment, collective, okay? These should be quick. All right, Archangel Michael, show us the current collective mind, okay? Thoughts, emotions, feelings, beliefs. They'll be back. Almost in the reverse, collective, okay? All right, question number 2. Show us the current collective environment, okay? Things like relationships, family, community, support, cultural norms. All right, let's get that. Thank you. And we'll go back and pull the others on my deck. I should have did it. Collective, okay? Question number 3. Please provide a coping mechanism to help alchemize the current energy. Okay. Maybe we should get 2, maybe. So you can have a choice, or maybe you'll have more in your tools. I was going to say shed. Look at that. Why did it move like that, collective? Okay. Like a little string or something was on it. All right, let's just get 1, collective. We'll look at the end. All right. Excuse me. Show us the collective mind. Thoughts, emotions, feelings, beliefs, mental health, collective. How uncanny is that, okay? All right. Show us the current collective environment. Things like relationships, family, community, support, cultural norms. The pressures of life, collective. My goodness, what the hell's going on here? I feel like someone's leaving someone, collective, okay? Or a toxic situation behind, okay? I could be wrong, though. Please provide us with question number 3. Please provide us with a coping mechanism to help alchemize the current energy. My goodness. Maybe there was a relationship that was all sexual or something, collective. Or maybe someone's being redeemed. We had Osiris in the last reading, right? Maybe the hellhounds have been called off with the head eaters, okay? I feel like we need this one too. All right, let's get one more. Because the mystery card is, or the question is, give us a random collective thought. So we'll have 2 collective. Or maybe 3. Because I like to get the bottom. I think that's in the reverse. I hope that wasn't father, collective. Okay? All right. We'll look. Let's see. What is this the pulse about. Family members have been secretly oofing other family members for money. Pathetic, okay? They're still up to the same old antics, collective. And there's a problem with the mental health, collective. All right. Show me something else about this family. Show me something about their, I don't know, something you want to tell me. Let me pause, y'all. All right, I paused at 5:36, okay? Maybe someone is discovering something about their family, okay? And what they're into, okay? And I feel like or someone's family, collective, I feel like it's a family with a lot of mental health issues, okay? Not everyone, but there's a part of the family, this is what they do, collective. You know something wrong with them, okay? All right. Show me something about this family. My good collective, this name Tyrone keeps coming out in the reverse, okay? Wow, collective. I don't know, collective. My family, they're insane, okay? Too many of them. I don't know, they may have oofed another family member of mine, okay? This is my speculation. All right, let's see. What do we have? Dominant gene. In order to send people off to space, these people, they got to get these people off the street, collective, okay? They got to get them off the streets. All right. Show us the current collective mind. Thoughts, emotions, feelings, and beliefs. Something's going on with the mental health, collective. Someone's considering coming back. They're not sure. It's almost in the reverse, though, okay? They'll be back. Expect to hear from them soon, collective. There's something going on with someone's health. I don't know. Maybe someone may have to be seen. I don't know. It looks like it wants to go in the reverse. Collective, let me hurry up. I need some tea, okay? All right. The collective mind. Currently, release what no longer serves you, okay? Or lose your mind is what they're saying, collective, okay? Whomever these people are in your family, they're telling them to stop holding on to what belongs to you. It's going to drive them all insane, collective. I feel like people see what's happening within these families, okay? Who's this that once is trying to come, or they ain't sure. I don't know which way to put it, collective. Who this that want to come back in this family? Or they not sure. Science and spirituality work hand in hand. Yeah, they want you though for science though. But what is this? I feel like this is love bombing. But let's see. Because there's something going on with the mental health. Or maybe you're helping someone to release. Let go of things that no longer serve them, okay? And let go of your things, collective. They'll be back. Sutton, okay? So this is someone who's considering something. I feel like they're reconsidering something. Maybe they want to stop holding on to what they have. Maybe they want to return it. Maybe they're learning something, okay? That's helping them to think better. I don't know. Show me mental health. In the reverse, science and spirituality work hand in hand. Maybe someone realizes that they've been living all wrong, collective. Shields, okay? I feel like someone's saying as well that they see that they aren't protected. But this could be a name, okay? Science and spirituality. They should have returned what they stole. Now it's too late. They already took the bait. Okay, I feel like also as well, people are witnessing people fall out of their lives, collective, family, because they refuse to return what they stole from you, okay? There's something seriously going on with the mental health, because I believe they're watching family members fall, collective, and they still won't do it. It's something about an unhealthy ego, maybe. Archangel Michael, show us some of what they stole. We're about to move on. We don't have a lot of cards. First place collective. Heavy metal. Maybe something to do with metal. Maybe it's a car. Something that requires heavy metal. Maybe it's a title collective. First place. Okay, let's see. What did they steal? Smart device captures. Data captures. They're stealing your work collective. Maybe you do music. Or there's something. Maybe you work within the metal business or industry. And maybe you have to make calculations or something. I don't know. And people are stealing your work. A hitman collective. Okay, I don't know. These people, there's something wrong with this family collective. Possibly your family. And definitely mine, okay? All right, show me heavy metal. And they want to target you as the craziness, okay? What are they getting? Let's see. Scheme collective, a scheme as it relates to heavy metal. So this is the current state collective. I feel like people need to release what they've stolen. I feel like they see that they are receiving karma. I feel like many of them know what's going on, collective, but there's something in their mind, their psyche, their ego. They have to win, even though they know that family member, collective, they're losing, okay? They see it, but they can't let go. Heavy metal, a scheme. Show me. Ka, something with the Kaaba. I think Ka is the spirit, or it's the soul collective, okay? I feel like they're using people to create things. Could also have something to do with frequency, but it could have something to do with like the steel industry. Some collective. What are they getting off of this device? What are they getting? Maybe you work in this field, or maybe it has something to do with mental health as well. Collective, that could be it. Yes, this has something to do with the medical field. Mental health, it could be, like the mental health field, but I'm also getting medical. We have spirit here, which is life, either spirit or soul, right? Smart device data captures, okay? So this heavy metal could be like heavy metal poisoning or something, collective. Like mercuries and metals in the system. I feel like someone may not be here as well, collective, okay? All right. What? And it's a scheme. Could be a scheme at a hospital or something, collective. Could be something with computer business or something, collective. But I feel like there are other types of industries that are involved here, collective. What are they doing with this heavy metal? An elite team of spiritual assassins have been deployed. They're putting people out, collective. Heavy metals, okay? They're administering somehow, collective, okay? And I feel like once they get them, they go down, collective, and then they ship them off. All right, let's go. Or they use the organs, collective. Let's go. Blue. They take the air, collective. Some sort of heavy metal poisoning, okay? Maybe there's a psychotic episode initially, okay? But, okay, we're talking about the collective mind, collective, okay? There's a scheme going on within the collective mind or something. Someone's predominating the mind here, collective. It doesn't look good, though. All right? I feel like it has something to do with the medical field, though. I feel like it has something to do with many people not feeling protection. They're not protected, collective, as well. I feel like they feel fragmented. I would expect Ka and Ba, collective. Spirit, soul, and mind, let's see, okay? I feel like this smart data device captures could indicate just people, collective. Taking people out, could be. Heavy metal, I feel like this is something that people are being poisoned with. We know that heavy metals in the body become toxic. And it definitely would affect your mental health, collective. Maybe this is what they're saying, that this is a part of the problem, maybe? Too, collective. Maybe they're saying as well, like there's a lot of heavy metals or metals in the environment, right? We know they're spraying stuff, right? And we have clouds falling from the sky, right? So there's something they're always spraying in the environment, which could be affecting the mental health. Maybe this is why people are going so insane, collective, on such a mass scale. Maybe it has something to do with the devices that we watch and use all day long. Maybe. And maybe this is affecting our spiritual state. Of course it is, collective. So I feel like as well, this is the scheme. Wow, this is crazy. So the scheme is to use science. Okay, these ones, okay, the errant ones, right? To use science with these smart device data captures, okay? Something with technology this indicates, right? And they're using it to affect the spirituality, the spirit of a person, the Ka collective. Maybe the blue indicates like a lack of something, a lack of oxygen. Or maybe the blue indicates blue star seeds with that card that talked about the different colors, right? Maybe they have different strategies for different types of star seeds, collective. Maybe different branches of this operation, they're looking for different types of star seeds, collective. But they all work together for a common goal. All right, we're almost done. All right, but I feel like there are repercussions for this. Taking people out in this manner. And period. Archangel Michael, where is this work primarily occurring? Well, that's the environment, collective. What is the ultimate aim of this scheme? Other than the money, Archangel Michael, maybe the power. They should have returned what they saw. We read that. Put you in a false marriage. So this is the ultimate thing. Maybe they're talking about individuals as well. Okay, in terms of your collective world, collective, okay? And this was the scheme. Or this is the scheme that they run on many of us. Put you in a false marriage, a hitman, collective, okay? And this is what they do. All right, we're almost done. Show me this blue. Someone could be blue in the face, collective. Always on my mind, in the reverse. Someone knows they can't come back. It's in the reverse, collective. I don't know if someone's hurt or something. Let me see. Sandy. Blue. Let's see. Maybe sandy blue, like sandy blue waters or something. Let's see. You are freeing your ancestors from bondage, okay? I feel like this reading is for different people, okay? They want you to know the scheme, the collective mind, okay? But at the same time, they want you to know that you're doing a good job, some of you, okay? But this is what they've been doing in your life, okay? They put a false person in your life in order to take your life, collective, okay? And many of us. All right. Oops, I done dropped it. Show us the current collective environment. Something about head eaters, collective. Hellhounds. In the reverse, I don't know. Maybe this means they've been released from hell. Let's see. Show us the collective environment, the current one. Relationships, family, community, support, cultural norms, okay? I feel like this speaks about judgment. Let's see if it's being called off or not. Dante, I'm getting Dante's Inferno. Okay, but I feel like there's no Dante Inferno because they've released the Hellhounds Collective. And they're coming to find different people, okay? But someone could be named Dante. Show me. The collective current environment. Gang stalking cowards, okay? They're watching. They're watching, collective. They're still doing it, okay? All right. Maybe we can get something to help these people heal a little bit. And not everyone's, the ones that are gang stalking and stealing. The environment. I feel like the environment is that gang stalkers are being stalked, collective, by hellhounds. Let your ego drive your swag. I feel like they're very egotistical about this. They feel like they can do whatever they want when it comes to you, okay? Forgive me. And starseeds, okay? All right, let's see. Show me this head eaters. Why is he here almost in the reverse? Maybe they got somebody, collective. Maybe this is why the environment. Some people may be considering doing something different. I don't know. Let's see. Head eaters. Ebers Papyrus. Egyptian medical papyrus of herbal knowledge. I feel like someone may have been poisoned, collective. Let's see, though. Or they do something with herbal magic or something. Let's see. Wednesday, collective. Okay. What is today's Tuesday, right? Let's go. The enemy fears the Empress. She's the wild card. I don't know, collective. Maybe they're going to unleash you on Wednesday, okay? Maybe you're going to put the fear of God in the hearts of these gang stalkers, okay? I don't know. Something about your swag. Somebody, your name could be Dante, okay? But someone's gang stalking. There's several people, okay? All right, let's see. And we're going to move on. What's going on as it relates to these gang stalking cowards on Wednesday? Or some of them. Debt collectors. They come in to collect the debt, collective. Your debt. The debt that they don't want to return. As well as they're talking about family who've been gang stalking you. Okay? Wednesday. Yemenya. Find them. Wherever they hide. Deep within the crevasse. And drown them all. Okay? Ancestors coming through like the cleaners, collective. This is the environment, okay? I'm getting trepidation and fear. It's time. You know how it is when the debt collectors are calling and knocking at the door. Maybe in the past they used to, right? Or maybe still now, right? People are afraid, collective. They don't want to hear it. There's a feeling of dread that comes over one. Especially when the collectors come and you don't have the money or the resources to pay the debt, collective. All right, we're about to close it. They're gang stalking you because they stole from you and they don't want to return it. And they're gang stalking you too, possibly because they know possibly that this day is coming, rapidly approaching. And they're fearful of you, collective. You're the wild card. They cannot control you. They've been stealing your content as well, okay? All right. And I feel like there's jealousy here as well, okay? I feel like you have a healthy ego, or you strive to, okay? You balance yourself out. You observe yourself. You assess yourself, okay? Routinely. And you make changes when needed. All right, Archangel Michael, let's sum up the environment. Anything else before we close it? That's a lot, Archangel Michael. Yes, thank you. The environment. Nose gear collapse. Things are collapsing. There's support. I feel like people are losing support. The undercarriage underneath the nose of the aircraft gives way. Nose gear collapse. I feel like the whole scheme, the whole operation is imploding. Let's go. Ancestral protection. Due to that, collective, your ancestral protection. They've been there the whole time, collective. These people fell for the bait. Okay? And they don't want to believe it. And this is why they're still holding on to it, collective. About to get ugly, collective, okay? What was it? Close it out or something? Peggy, put the names where they go, okay? These could be your ancestors, okay? Let's go. Black goo, do you? We got black goo and the head eaters, okay? In the past, they come out together. I'm telling you, this is something. I don't know. Could be something about black, okay? Black goo collective. Maybe, I don't know. This could be space, too, I'm getting. They located black goo in space in their spaceships and stuff. All right? But I don't know. I feel like this speaks about judgment. And this black goo is sentient, okay? This could also speak about this medical thing going on over here, collective, with this heavy metal. This could speak about what they've been doing, okay? All right, let me go, collective. Jesuits, a coven collective, okay? Maybe something's coming on Wednesday. Jesuits, founded by St. Ignatius Loyola, member of the Society of Jesus, a Roman Catholic order of priests, okay? I feel like they're outing people, collective. And this is the current environment. There's something going on in the environment. People are under judgment for what they've done. And their refusal to return to you what was stolen, okay? And gang stalking you and harassing you, okay? This is still the environment, though. They're still doing it. All right, let's close it. Question number 3. Provide a coping mechanism to help alchemize the current energy. We need it, Archangel Michael. Sound work, beautiful, okay? Singing bowl meditation. Listen to the calming sound of a singing bowl, promoting mindfulness and relaxation, okay? Mindfulness and relaxation, okay? So that way you can, keep your mind on what really matters. And because I feel like they want to distract you and annoy you, okay? All right, so sound work, coping mechanism. Travis E. Watkins, awarded Medal of Honor collective. I feel like they're still talking about the twins, okay? Maybe they're giving you healing, practices, okay? Because I feel like you've been through a lot. They're talking about the divine feminine as well, but I feel like they're focusing on this masculine, or these masculines who are healing, okay? And this is why they work so hard to separate you from them, because they can't control you. You could mess around and heal them, collective, okay? Like you're supposed to, like the story of, what is it, with Osiris and Isis, okay? Something like it. Sound work. Or coping. Third eye don't lie, collective. I feel like you see something as well as these twins see something. You both are becoming more aware, okay? The ones who didn't do right and the ones who did, okay? We're all growing and learning, okay? All right, let's go. Coping. The coping is to not, maybe be more intuitive. Use your intuition more. Okay, don't just dismiss it. Learn how to use it. Learn how to, know who you are. Experience your, I feel like someone's going to get a Medal of Honor or something, collective, as well as this speaks about secret testing up there in Antarctica or down there, collective. And up there in the Arctic. Coping. Energy harvesting. Maybe they're trying to give some of these masculines who were part of this as well, right? A way to help heal this thirst for others' energy as well, okay? All right, but I feel like they're healing this divine masculine, okay? Definitely, as well as the divine feminine from these, all of this harvesting of your energy, okay? All right, show me. Collective, I've lost my energy in this reading, okay? Okay, what is it? Coping mechanisms. Royal bloodline. They've been harvesting off of you, collective, like a bunch of wild, I don't know, animals, collective. And they do it in secret, like cowards, and they gang up on you, and it's just disgusting, collective. It's so disgusting, okay? I don't know what else to say. All right, but This is what people are doing. They're doing this up here at this encampment underground or something. Maybe this is a divine masculine who got away from this place. Maybe they were there, collective, and they're trying to show them how to heal or something. Or this has been helping them to heal, and it will help them to continue. All right, collective, we about to finish this. Narcissist, healing from a narcissist, collective. They like to cling on to these divine energies, okay? And suck the life out of you, okay? But I feel like you had to go through this, and you'll be fine, okay? But you have to separate yourselves if you haven't. Social connection. Mirror play, like twin flames, collective. But I feel like they're mimicking back to you, okay? In certain cases, when they send in these imposters. All right, but this is definitely like twin flame. Mirror play. Pair up, mirroring each other's movements for connection, promoting social interaction and cooperation. I feel like as well that one twin is watching another heal. And as a result, they're also healing, okay? Maybe they didn't get started when you did. But maybe they're at the point now where they're ready to heal, okay? All right, let's go. We're almost there, collective. Collective, I wasn't going to do one today. I need like a break, though, for maybe... I said I was going to do it for 2 days, but I couldn't do that, collective. Who knows what they do with my channel, okay? Whenever, it's like I can't stop. Otherwise, they'll do something terrible, okay? All right, family members have been secretly oofing other family members for money. Be mindful of family. That's why it's so important to use your intuition. Trust your intuition, your gut. Maybe, yeah, map in the reverse. I feel like they can't find you, or I don't know, or their minds aren't right, collective. I'm getting mind maps. Let's see. Family members. Let's bring them up here. Why I got them all the way over there. Tyrone. I don't know, collective. I have someone in my family named Tyrone, okay? I don't know. Doesn't have to be. Let's go. School staff involved in organized crime, okay? I don't know, collective. Let's go. Golly gee willikers. I uncovered all your lies, okay? The wild card, the Empress, running her mouth, collective. All right, let's go. I believe in the power of love, and this is why, collective, you believe in the power of love, okay? And I believe that you're helping to heal your twin, collective. Isn't this beautiful? The healing power of love, okay? All right, let's go. And this could be the divine masculine that's helping to heal this divine feminine as well, okay? Could be the other way around, collective. All right, but either way, the outcome is healing, okay, if you want it. All right, let's read them off. Strasbourg, PA. That's where someone is, collective, or people. Borough and Lancaster County, a.k.a. Traintown, USA. Traintown. I don't know why the hell I wrote it like that, collective. Traintown. What the hell? All right, let's go. And maybe this has to do with this, collective, with this metal. Maybe as well, this heavy metal is being released into the environment by way of these trains in this location, collective. Maybe there's a lot of them. Traintown, USA, collective. Maybe you live near a railroad track or something as well. Maybe you live close to it. Maybe they try to gather all the divine masculines in one area, collective. Or maybe there's a concentration of you in a particular area. And they pollute the air, collective. Okay? All right, let's go. Let's read them. Because you got a dominant gene, collective, and they need that. Okay? They're energy harvesting. Let's go. Ancestors coming through like the cleaner. Okay? They're going to clean it up. All right? I feel like this is the remedy. Okay? And these are the coping strategies. Trust your intuition. Okay? I feel like maybe someone's been a victim of this up there, collective. Okay? Maybe underground experimentation and stuff. Maybe this divine masculine got caught up with the wrong people, collective. And then they realized that they were in trouble. Okay? And by the grace of the creator, they're still here, collective, okay? Working with these kind of people, okay? Third eye. Third eye, don't lie. Trust yourself. Oh, I already did this, collective. Okay? I feel like, too, after you, like, donate blood, right? Not that you're donating it, right? But people get weak because they've been drained. And royal bloodline, because this is what they take in collective blood. Okay, something like it. But sound work is the key, I feel, okay? And maybe mirror play. Maybe talk to yourself in the mirror about role play, about situations or, yeah, scenarios in your life, okay? And role play in a very high vibrational way. Like, what do you call that? Like a vision board, but by way of mouth, okay? And mirror, okay? All right, let's read these. What's the mystery? Give us a random collective thought. Now, what could this be, collective? Capers. Okay. Family collective. That's what I get. Or people thinking about running more capers, collective. More schemes. If they say, hey, if this one's exposed, let's try another one. Let's go. Clayton and the reverse collective. This is definitely family. What the hell is going on here? All right. Definitely. And there could be siblings out here as well, okay? Energy directed weapons collective. I don't know if I guess they're directing them at you, collective. I haven't gotten hit with one lately, so I probably shouldn't have said that because I'm sure they'll get me, okay? The nerve of people. The nerve of the people who gave them to them to do it, okay? It's like a secret war. You know, these are cowards, collective. Whomever the cowards are out here, not everyone. All right, let's go. Show me something about these energy directed weapons and these capers. Let's say guardian, you're protected. Wow. So someone's been going through it, collective. Guardian, a lost loved one watches over you. Wow. Thank you, lost loved ones. Okay. All right, but I feel like particular or some of these divine masculines have been targeted. And this is why they want to separate them from you because of your healing qualities and abilities. And the healing that occurs when you both come together in a healthy union, okay? All right, let's see. Bottom of the deck. These weapons. Let go. I feel like this is what someone's doing. Maybe this is about to happen at a collective scale, collective, okay? That's what we're asking, right? At a large scale. Wow, isn't this beautiful? It's like a healing exodus. All right, collective, like it if you like it.